Is it already time for another 2 episodes of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? Granted, I guess to y'all this will be the same amount of time as usual, but I am recording this a day early. So, go me being on top of things and not making my editor work at the very last second. Anywho, last week we had probably some of my favorite 2 episodes of Full Metal. We had Olivier Armstrong go full mother mode, heckin' badass, burying creeps in cement. I'm glad y'all like that short as well. I very much appreciate the love on that. And we also had the Pride reveal, which took me by surprise. I will say, I know I put a pinned comment there, but for those of you who may have missed it, please, 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 I ask that we do not confirm or deny any theories that I come up with. I'm totally okay with being incorrect. That's part of it. That's part of coming up with ideas and thoughts and theories on what's going to happen. I've been wrong about a lot of things so far. I've been led down different paths and was blindsided by the result. Pride reveal being one of them. Last week I had a theory that Pride and Truth may be possibly same person or whatever because of some context clues, and was promptly told in the comments that that was incorrect, which is a spoiler, to be clear. I know y'all are trying to help me understand. However, there were a lot of things mentioned in the comments that I don't know yet. Maybe it's stuff that happens in the manga. I'm not sure. Either way, just please refrain from letting me know if I am right or wrong on things that are going to be revealed in the future. Just let me watch the show and I'll find out. I'll figure it out. But anyway, on that note, let's find out what happens next in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 39. Nope, 38. 38. Episode 38 and 39. So there you go. Let's hop into it. Jesus Christ. It's the crap out of me.
Hello?
Hello there, madam. This is your neighborhood florist.
What are you talking about, Colonel?
Sorry. You want to do me a favor and take some off my hands? Did something happen?
No, sir. It's nothing.
Oh, she can't tell him.
But I don't even own a flower vase. Thanks for thinking of me, though. Have a good night.
Just wanted to give her flowers. Aww. This is a ship I can get behind.
All squads are to contact us here immediately if you spot Scar.
Yes, sir.
They look evil.
You think they're Kimberly's men?
No doubt about it.
Hondo P. Where's Winry? Didn't she come with them?
Now let's see.
What's it gonna take to ditch these guys?
Wait for us!
They transmuted a wall.
It's gonna take weeks to search everyone
The
and
little fringe on his hair is still burnt. I love that attention to detail, though. That's amazing.
it can't be.
No way.
I can't believe it!
They found each other.
You came this whole way just so you could find me? Yeah, I really needed to see you.
Oh.
Can you followed me for hundreds of miles? You said
I was not the only one.
Huh?
I need to see you too, little girl.
Let me out, Al. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me! Who is this woman now? Huh? How could you do this? Wait, why am I explaining this like I was cheating on her or something?
At least the show is self-aware. I love this so much.
Little did I know, it was an ingenious deception.
So, this story is obviously fabricated, right?
I then tried to invest my savings.
That's not what that means. What is this story?
If it weren't for the Elric brothers. And that's when I swore to myself, nothing.
Oh, right, he told Scar in the very beginning he was going to kill them.
I already told you, she's just a childhood friend.
You should think about something else, like alchemy.
You better listen to me, damn it!
No one's paying attention.
Nothing here either. Nothing edible, that is.
Wait, hadn't Scar found them? Why is he not with them?
We'll see, but we do have a slight advantage.
They're chimeras?
What do we need him for?
What do you think that was?
That would be Scar.
So Scar's here.
Oi, this is gonna be tense. He needs Scar's help, but Ed and Al aren't the biggest fans of him. Winry knows that Scar killed her parents.
I think these are Kimberly's goons. The ones he brought from Central.
They are?
Talking monsters!
What's wrong with the two of you? We're all on the same side!
Help us! They're pretending to be our friends so they can eat us!
He could eat you in a single
You
bite!
obnoxious brats!
I love them.
It's so light! It's incredible!
Oh, it's automail.
This cold weather automail is magnificent!
I love it. I love it.
Your special power is saliva?
Ugh.
Let's break it down and revert it to water!
Oh, it's freezing!
And now? I think from now on I'm gonna call that one the wet tongue on a freezing flagpole attack!
Fair. Science.
Damn it, let me go!
All right, big guy. Why don't you take a little nap?
Do you really think you're gonna get away?
Give up, Scar. It's time to pay for what you've done.
They know they need his help, right?
I hate to tell you, but my arm isn't steel anymore!
Guess they didn't study his file, huh?
Your own people, huh? You two can leave. We've got it from here.
You gonna shoot him?
Miss, you need to stay back.
Just
feel like-
let me. Please understand.
I feel like Winry's gonna stick up for him.
What happened?
That's what Major Miles was.
Oh.
I thought you were ordered to seal up this hole after 24 hours.
Yes, sir. But as you can see, it hasn't been 24 hours yet.
Clock broke.
It's a nice watch, isn't it?
Incredible.
And thanks for showing your soldiers a little mercy. It means a lot, sir.
That's nice. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love her.
Mr. Kimberly, look up there on the roof!
What's he doing? Why? Why kidnap her? Unless something happened that we didn't see. And this is the plan. Because I feel like it is in Winry's personality to forgive Scar. Especially as, like, us, the viewers, we know that Scar didn't necessarily kill them on purpose. he woke up in like a manic state and thought they were enemies and evil, and he killed them sort of by accident without realizing what he was doing after an extremely traumatic event. We know that. She didn't know that. So I'm curious if like he told them the story she forgave, and then they like quickly came up with a plan to distract Kimberly or something. I don't know. That's where my mind is going. Because I don't think Scar would have any reason to kidnap Winry besides maybe just, haha, let me escape, otherwise I'll hurt your friend. But that also just doesn't seem within Scar's... That's not his style. That's not his style. I feel like if he's about to lose a fight, like, he'll go down with honor kind of thing. I don't really consider Scar an evil person, just maybe like misguided and jaded. Not evil. Which is something I really enjoy about this show, is the characters typically are very gray. Like, obviously you have the protagonist and the antagonist, but a lot of the side characters are very in the middle. Not necessarily good, not necessarily evil, just like three-dimensional, well-rounded characters with motives and, you know, a backstory that has led them to where they are now. Like, I feel like every single character is really well fleshed out, that I've seen so far at least. But yeah, I'm really excited to find out what happens to Scar and Winry. Hopefully nothing bad. I said it last week, if you hurt my girl, I am coming for you. Not allowed. Not allowed. Winry is innocent. Winry must be protected at all costs, okay? Although she's also a big girl and she can take care of herself, so don't baby her. But anyway, let's hop into episode 39.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Stop!
No!
Stop this now, Crimson Alchemist!
That was a convincing performance.
I knew it.
I am thankful that there is someone like you out there. Major.
He's growing. I love character growth.
And it would be just as bad if they found out that Dr. Marco was here as well. All right.
Yup.
We know something's about to happen that will affect all of Amestris and its people. We need to know what the notes say.
Exactly. Bigger picture, Ed. Come on.
Fine.
Right, I almost forgot about these two freaks of nature.
No! A life is a life! What better reason do you need than that? So you don't want to get your original bodies back then? You're content the way you are now, is that it?
But didn't they just transform? Can they not? They can transform back.
Once you run into Briggs soldiers, just hand them this.
Thank you.
Let's go, Major Miles.
What do you think Kimberly would do if I was suddenly taken hostage by Scar?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Let's go, Winry. Also, I knew it. I knew it.
Scar, if you do anything to hurt her,
I won't harm the girl. I keep my promises. Please, you have to take us with you too.
We don't want to give up either.
Interesting allies to have.
Ed! You hang on to these for me. I'll see you back at the fort.
I feel like that means something, and I don't know what, and it's scaring me.
We got lucky. This storm really saved our hides. Please let them reach the fort safely.
Well, they're taking tunnels, right?
There isn't a single doctor who worked in Ishval that didn't know your parents' names.
Aww. Now Scar's gonna feel even worse. Which he should, to be fair.
But if ultimate understanding can be reached, we may still have a chance to be saved from ourselves.
An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind.
I'm sure you miss your daughter, but I doubt you miss your wife.
What about you? You were such a lousy drunk your own son couldn't stand to be around you.
What do you mean the fort is no longer safe?
I mean that General Armstrong's been summoned back to the Central Command Center. There's no doubt they're acting on the Crimson Alchemist's orders.
But that group is going there.
A commander handpicked by Bradley will be posted in her place.
What do we do about Winry?
If they're not careful, they're bound to fall into the enemy's clutches.
Like, they're heading there now.
Send someone who doesn't have a body. That storm won't freeze me to death.
Nope.
Ugh, I can't see anything at all.
Alphonse Elric. Edward Elric. There's Von Hohenheim. Izumi Curtis. She's a possibility. That leaves one more.
So those are obviously the sacrifices needed to do something. It wasn't to make a Philosopher's Stone, though, because Dr. Marco asked Envy if that's what they were doing, and Envy was like, close but not quite. I think that was a hint to something. They're doing something. And then at another point, they said something about needing people who have seen truth for the sacrifice. And all those people have. And they need one more. Oh, this is not good. I am also very concerned about Al seeing his body. Is that what it is? He's running out of time? Body's being rejected? And now Armstrong isn't at Briggs anymore, so this whole group is going to Briggs, and they're gonna walk right into the military's hands. Oh gosh, this is not good. This is not good, y'all. I feel like Al will get there in time. Al, he has to. He has to. But now Ed and Al are separated, which I don't think has happened this entire... Oh, wait, no. Ed went into the portal. Sorry. Ed went into Gluttony's stomach. But we also know, or no, we also think that possibly, like, Ed is fueling Al. And that's why Ed eats so much and sleeps so much. Is to keep Al's body alive, essentially. So hopefully them being separated doesn't change that. I don't think it should, because I think all that is kind of going on in the sort of other side, the portal side, where Al's body is. But we also know that Mustang and Armstrong were somewhat in contact with each other, so I feel like Mustang's gonna come through for Armstrong, whatever ends up happening there. At first I was kind of thinking that the people who showed up to Briggs were Mustang's people, but I don't think they were. I don't think they were. I think they were right in that it was Kimbley's people. Yeah, I feel like we were left on a little bit of a cliffhanger there, but we're gonna have to wait until next week to get into episodes 40 and 41. We're getting into the 40s now. Gosh, we're like kind of sort of somewhat closing in on the sort of second half end of the show, and I don't want to. I honestly had a moment watching this of like, what a journey. I am probably going to cry in the last episode. Even if it's not, like, it probably will be something incredibly emotional, knowing the storytelling so far. I'm getting the impression that the finale will be good and satisfying. Don't tell me, don't confirm or deny that. But I think that even if nothing crazy happens in the finale, I feel like just the idea, the thought of this journey coming to a close is going to make me emotional. It happens every time I watch through the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Especially if I do like a one-day marathon. I am sobbing by the end of Return of the King. Every time. It's just the idea of like, gone through so much. And I'm just like, I'm happy for you to get your happy ending. I'm sad that it's over and that there's no more. And like, just the thought that I'm never going to get to watch this show for the first time ever again. And I'm so thrilled that I have this group of people to go on this journey with me. Like, I'm getting emotional now. Jeez. And it's been so lovely. It's been so lovely. I've had such a good time. And I don't know why I'm talking like it's over, because we still have quite a bit to go. We still have like 20 something episodes to go. So yeah, it's just thinking about like, oh my god, we're in like the second half now. We're getting close to the end, and it's making me sad. I don't want it to be over. There are so many other shows that we can watch together too. So I'm just very excited for what's to come in the future. But for now, next week, episodes 40 and 41 will be happening. Don't forget to hit like on this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would like to continue watching this with me. If you would like early access to episodes and access to my full episode reactions, you can join my Patreon. I will post a link to that in the description of this video below. I'm also all over the internet, so feel free to follow me wherever you would like. My link tree is also in the description of this video. And I hope y'all have a wonderful week ahead. We'll catch you next week with more Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.